Hi, my name is Jordyn, and this is my story. Grew up in a Lutheran church, went to church with my grandma. I didn't have that relationship with God yet that I wanted, but I believed. High school was rough. I always felt like I had to try to fit in, and I felt alone, to be honest, and I always felt I wasn't good enough, I guess. There was a period where I just went through a lot of depression, and because I always strived to be the best and try to be perfect, and it wasn't getting I was getting nowhere, and I was like, well, what am I doing wrong? And so I would try harder and harder. It was the summer of going into my senior year. I had taken a bunch of pills, and I just didn't care anymore, and I passed out, and the next thing I knew, I woke up in Avera, and I was just broken. I felt worthless. I got into a relationship with a guy that I had grown up with. We ended up having a child together, Kason. Wonderful. We were completely opposite, though. So he moved out, so it was me and Kason, and I just felt really alone, kind of back how I was in high school. It's a new single mother, and then I was by myself trying to figure out, what are you doing, God? I just was so lost. Why this, now this? What else? What is it? And I started having those thoughts again from when I was in high school. And I almost did it again, but I just looked at pictures that I had of my son, and I just was like, it's not worth it. He needs his mom. I just couldn't do it, but I wanted to so bad, because what was my worth? Where was I going? Nowhere. And so I literally Googled non-denominational churches close to me, and Embrace just showed up. And so I started becoming more faithful and going, and I was empty, and when I would go to church, I would be filled. It was like a glass. I was empty, but every time I would go, I would just my glass would fill up. I just wanted more. I just felt like, God, what else can you do? I feel like there's more to this. We started up a small group, and it was probably about 5 or 7 of us that go. And just having that friendship and fellowship, just community with those girls, it just builded me up. It really just keeps me going. So I kept doing small groups, and honestly, I still felt like I needed more. I think it was June. They were talking about baptisms and stuff like that. I just felt like God had had done so much for me, and I was just at a place in my life where I just really felt that God is Jordyn, you are made new. You know what this is. You were baptized, yes, but you are a new creation. You are a child of God. And I don't know, I just felt like I just needed to be washed. I just feel like being a part of Embrace has just changed, it has saved me, to be honest. God has always been a part of my life, but just how I always wanted more. They were always they were there for me, they were comforting me, and they were kind of urging you to just hey, do this, do that. And it's God. It's God telling you hey, you want more? I'm giving it to you. Just come to me.